Testing, testing. Alright. That should be... Make it a little bit louder. Alright. That should be about good. What's up, guys? Oh. Yeah, that looks a lot like my first character. So today I'm going to be playing Portal Knights, which, as the name of the stream sort of suggests, is kind of like a Minecraft Souls-like in a way, and you'll see why I say that when we get inside. So I'm going to click yes with this nice random little guy here. So we have some classic D&D type classes here. I'll go through them. Warrior. The warrior wields swords and axes to defeat their enemies in melee combat. Warrior can also use mighty shouts to strengthen teammates and weaken foes. The ranger. The ranger uses a bow to defeat enemies from afar. They can also lob bombs to destroy blocks and foes alike. Mage. The mage uses magic wands and staffs to defeat their enemies and has access to a variety of powerful spells. Rogue. The backstabbing rogue strikes from the shadows with their trusted poison daggers. They are able to deal lots of damage over time. Druid. Druids are priests and guardians of the natural world. So in tune are they with nature, they become adept at shapeshifting into animals or even monsters. They are also highly skilled with melee weapons and magic. Now, for this playthrough, I think I'm gonna go with... It's a tiger above its toe. He hollers, let him go. I'll go with warrior. So all looks good, I'm not too concerned. I'm gonna name this guy Bobble. Death verse, and I'll even start up a new world. Normal size. Forgotten days. The world was peaceful and whole, but the fracture arrived and tore the realm apart. Now the only connection between the spirit is apart lands of ancient portals, and they are guarded by covenant's fiends, thrive in darkness. The world awaits heroes who return and restore light to the portals, and reunite a peaceful realm. Very few dare to use a portal nowadays, owing to superstition and the difficulty of finding portal shards. And here we are. Squire's Knoll. Take a look at this. This is like something only Minecraft could dream about looking like. It really is a nice looking map. So, we start off with a just simple wooden sword. You can swing, you can roll out of the way. We'll target our foes. Okay, I'll demonstrate with a little bit of combat against the green slime. There are different magic abilities and stuff. There are no summons, unlike Elden Ring. Luckily, these enemies are pretty simple, so we don't need to roll too much to avoid, except right there I had to roll to avoid their attack. Of course, there's that bird over there. So let me go through. As a warrior, we have different abilities once we get to level 2. Armor that we can wear, including a cape and a ring with a vanity slot. Storage for our inventory. We have crafting, like Minecraft. And we have the map menu for all the different areas we can go to across the world. Whenever we kill an enemy, we get little balls. These balls are health and increase mana. Later on, there are some really difficult fights in the same vein. As of right now, look how peaceful this little world is of Squire's Knoll. This little island floating in the sky. And there you can see my shadow over there. So I'll talk to this lady. Elise, you gonna be a miner, do you? Yeah, sure. Get yourself a stone pickaxe. Yep, that I can do. Make things a little bit more interesting, and I think I'm also going to attempt to do this without any armor. This should be still relatively achievable. This defense is still good. Now, unfortunately, there's not like much caves and stuff to go down and explore in these islands. It's not much point to like dig all across it. Of course, you can do that, but there's not much point. This is fellow over here. Darn house fell apart. Wow, would you look at that? Hopefully this is enough to fix the hole in his roof. That good? Here, I'll use some dirt. Like that, buddy? Some dirt. A crafting table. This is the equivalent of a crafting table. Well, I'm not sure. There we go, and craft this. And there we go, we've got our first level up. Now with that, I get 3 attribute points that I can invest into basically anything I want. So with these first one, I think it's good actually to increase into wisdom. So you'll see later. I'll do sword expert for now. I may do hammers or axes later on, but for now that's about it. Here we have Herald. Very tough cookie. Guard doll. And everything we get whenever we kill those things are the portal shards. Portal shards are important. Yes, more work. There, that's nice and complete. This guy can thank me later. I made his house so much nicer. Alright, now I need to go back to over here. Hi there, Elise. Okay. I think I already got that. So it's like, as far as materials go, there's no coal, iron, copper, or stone, or anything but stone really in this place. So with that done, there is one more thing we need to attend to. Well, I suppose I could also like kill this guy over here. Herald. So man, is he tough. This might be something I need to come back to at a different point. He's got a lot of HP and a lot of bulk. Over there, you see. Work that. So. Here is the fort for the. Actually, I'll let this guy do the talking. This guy, Zero. I want to go into the power of our weakness. Not even for the treasure that's down there. Oops, me and my big mouth. Remember, there's no treasure down there, so we're still in the basement of the tower. I wonder. So, I think lore-wise, I believe this is an emissary for the. The big bad at the end of the game. Or maybe not. He's just a fallen knight like us. Nice. I went without a hitch, basically. Now we can break these pots and stuff. Go. Free the rat. Now we got a little friendly guy. Can't attack for us, unfortunately, but he's still there in spirit. Alright. that done, that's basically all of Squire's Knoll. And in about 15 minutes only. So I need to talk to this guy. Rupert, huh? Years. New totals. 2. Ooh. That's... Having opened the outgoing path, be wary of the invading wrath. Yeah, and what that basically means is that fallen knights will now start appearing around nighttime. More powerful enemies. I guess we can kind of go through and see some of that. Goodbye. Alright. So far, very smooth. No deaths or anything. Here we are in Dusty Junction. Sandy place. Don't like sand. Forcing replicants everywhere. There are little turtle guys. Let me try and play this. Went the wrong way. It's lagging a little bit. Alright. So here we have the first mentioning of Theorist, who's like a Kraken kind of thing in the war. The Egyptian inspired. And later on in the game there is a Theorist temple, which you can go to, which is kind of cool. They're hairy. So this right after the fracture, our fathers broke with the old ways and began to worship Cthulhu. Maybe it's time for us to go back. Low battery. That explains it. That explains it. Lagging. Can't attack this guy. Unfortunately, you're the hero in the story, so there's no attacking innocent people. Unfortunately. Brother! Ooh, I'll take. You will? Everything's okay? It's in the temple over there, so he's scared about something. I believe I know what it is. Okay, we need to go underground for this. Avenue Kraken. Yes, the Avenue Kraken. Alright. The first proper mini-boss. Look at that thing. Doesn't he just kind of look like you want to kill him? Oh shit. Yeah, see, you know what? I can't let him hit you. Didn't time that. Not too difficult though. Okay. Level 3. Alright, but that's really all I need to do for this place. That'd be finished in like record time. That's like 5 minutes in and out. Uh-oh. Nice, 417 experience. And you're gonna give me that. Take it. Next up. Ooh, look at that. That's one of the Fall Knights I was talking about. They are tough customers. And there's, of course, another, like a goblin over there. Orc. See how they can make their Hollow Knights? Ouch. Oh, it bounced him back and hit me. Oh. Alright. And now. Yeah, they're heading after me. This is bad. My mouse got stuck out there. Well, that was a bit crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Bounce back. I never noticed the bounce back before. All times I've ever fought these guys. Expect a 1v1. I definitely don't want to take them all on at once. That's just begging for trouble. That is just asking for it. Damn. Shit. This guy. Too close, he was actually just using his axe or his scythe against me. It's actually interesting. Fortunately, you cannot make ruby pickaxes, but I believe you can make copper ones, which is just over there. So this is ruby, flame rubies. Then we have copper here. Who's this guy over here? Gems have far more decorations. Except, what do you want? What does he want? Actually, it looks confused. Oh. Bring those 10 flame rubies. And we have coal here. Back to this guy. 620. That might be enough for me to level up and get my first new talent. No, not quite. Oh, 5. Well, no. Our first worm. And I got a football. What do you mean? Mine's all like stew, the good stuff's at the bottom deep down. That's true. That is true, Mr. Miner. So much coal, so much good acquired. It's only gonna get better after the next place we go to, because then we get access to bombs. Bombs. It allows us to clear out a lot of space very quickly. Is the next portal at? That guy. Huh. Where is this portal at? This will be a small place yet. There it is. Huh. Whoa. That's still cool to see. Damn. Turtles, man. Turtles and orcs. My ops right now. Alright, fine. Let this mode will give it to you. That's the funny part. They start running away whenever you get them down to enough. That I can finally craft my blue portal shards and get out of here. Get the hell out of here. Fort Finch. Now this is the cool place because we can then buy. Well, at Fort Finch we can then buy other islands like vacant islands for us to call home, and as like to be our base of operations. Look at this. Look at this fort. Badered. Well, first, yeah. Well, that was probably pretty avoidable. Wow, that thing was actually pretty tough. No reflex. You got me there. What this guy offers for us to trade? Is bombs. Offers bombs. Rockets kind of launch you up in the air. TNT explodes. Explosion bombs. And it implies also explode. And then, of course, mini bombs. I'll buy one of these. Test these out. I think, based on if I'm remembering right, best ones are the second tier, the explosion bombs, rather than TNT. Yeah, those are pretty small. No recoils. Right, I'm gonna test out one of each, and this will kind of determine which one I use moving forward. So that did that much. Explosion bomb did a pretty big detonation, and now TNT. TNT, I think, was slightly bigger, so it was like the biggest one. But obviously, you have to place it down, so that's less than ideal. Whoa! Average view duration shot up. That's crazy. Crazy cool. Now, you can do kind of cool thing. You can bring these guys along with you. Now I have Shelton. I can place down wherever I want. And football here. Look at that. It's kind of goofy, isn't it? No! Football! Whoa! That thing. Oh, what are you in prison for? I'm no thief. Okay. I'm gonna set them free. Oh. It's not hard to see why you're in prison. Big eyeball guy. Hey guard. Cool with me just leaving people out? Oh, hello. You're not to talk to that prisoner now, I'm telling you that. Of course, not to all drinking. They should be kind of fetch some red berries. I might be obliged to get away. Oh, yeah, that's possible. I have red berries. Yeah, I got red berries. But I've certainly talked to the prisoner, so that guy's bad at his job. He's bad at being bad at his job. You ain't talking to the prisoner till you give the berries. Okay. Oh, these are good helps. Look at this. Yep, we're good. Here he is. And look at that, I got almost 500 experience from the deal. What do you want, prisoner? I am innocent. Please, you must believe me. I spoke out against the guildmaster. Yes, but you're not steal from them. Why? I was nearly a warrior when someone cast me in this false light. Please believe it. Yeah. Stolen weapons can't go on the bar. Imagine if there was like a skeleton back here, like a skeleton enemy. Like an eyeball thing. It's kind of interesting. Even the like eyeball things get habeas corpus. They're jailed instead of just being killed outright. It's funny. And here's the guildmaster. Look at this guy. No head ass, bald head ass, bald. Okay. Oh yeah, if I find that stolen weapon, then I can... Okay. If you find the stolen weapon, then he'll teach me this shout, maybe. That's kind of cool looking. Where could these weapons be? Where could they? Gerald? No, I don't think so.
「
think so. Island merchant. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Breaking grassland. I'll buy it. Now I have a deed to my own island. If I wanted to, I could go straight to there, which I might just do, just to show how this works. Yes, this will be my new home for the foreseeable future. Ah. Yeah, I might get a vacant forest land, but this honestly has a decent amount of resources for this to free. Yeah, I got 50 gold island. But that's not really the purpose of getting it. You get it mostly because it's flat, super flat, and you can build your base of operations here, which I'll get more into next time. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here. So stay tuned. I'm gonna probably play this game and just stream in general more often. I'll probably get back to Pokemon soon as well. Stay tuned for that. I'll make announcements when I stream in general, and there's gonna be a new video tomorrow. Stay tuned for all that is to come. Bye bye.